In today's video, we'll explore Tom Homan's appointment as Donald Trump's Border Czar. As Trump returns to the presidential spotlight, his immigration policies and the people he appoints will have a significant influence on the national conversation. Tom Homan, a vocal advocate for strict border security, is expected to play a crucial role in enforcing Trump's vision for U.S. border policies. Who is Tom Homan, what experience does he bring, and what impact could he have? Tom Homan is a retired director of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. He's been involved with border and immigration enforcement for over 3 decades, starting his career as a Border Patrol agent. Rising through the ranks, Homan eventually became the acting director of ICE in 2017. During his time in this role, he became known for his firm stance on immigration and dedication to enforcing the law as written. Homan was a strong advocate for both detaining undocumented immigrants and tightening enforcement measures. This background in enforcing the law without compromise has led many to see him as a tough enforcer, but also as a controversial figure. Trump and Homan share a hardline approach to immigration. Trump's 2016 campaign was built around securing the border, and with Homan by his side, he aimed to implement policies such as building the border wall and enforcing zero-tolerance policies. In Trump's vision, the goal was to prioritize the safety of American citizens by reducing illegal entries. Homan aligns with this vision, often arguing that tough measures at the border deter crime and prevent illegal immigration. He's spoken out against sanctuary cities and policies that, in his view, make it easier for undocumented immigrants to stay in the U.S. This alignment of vision makes Homan a natural fit for Trump's team as he seeks to re-implement these border policies. Despite his law enforcement credentials, Homan has faced considerable criticism. Many see his enforcement methods as excessively harsh, and his advocacy for family separation policies at the border drew widespread condemnation. While he maintains that this policy was in line with existing laws and was meant to deter illegal immigration, opponents argue that it inflicted unnecessary harm on vulnerable families. Critics also question the ethics of the private detention centers used under Trump's administration. These centers, which house undocumented immigrants, were often criticized for their conditions and capacity issues. Homan, as ICE director, oversaw a significant portion of this system, which led to calls for reform. As Trump's border czar, Homan is expected to push for a return to strict border policies. These could include 1. Mass deportations and Operation Aurora. A priority for the administration is Operation Aurora, a mass deportation initiative intended to remove millions of undocumented immigrants from the U.S. immediately. This program would also end the CBP One app, which was designed to manage border entry and asylum processes. Tom Homan, a vocal supporter, has committed to leading the largest deportation effort ever seen in the U.S., even amid concerns about family separations. When questioned, Homan insisted families could be deported together, but he has shown a strong disregard for controversy around family separations, asserting his intent to enforce laws strictly. 2. Border security. Homan will oversee the southern and northern borders, as well as maritime and aviation security. He and Trump support a strengthened border wall, arguing that it would prevent illegal immigration and disrupt drug and human trafficking. The plan includes hiring 10,000 new border agents, increasing existing agents' salaries by 10%, and offering substantial signing bonuses. These measures are seen as essential to reducing the strain on communities near the border and tackling national security concerns related to illegal immigration and drug trafficking. 3. Crackdown on Mexican cartels. Homan is committed to targeting Mexican cartels that traffic drugs like fentanyl into the U.S., citing his experience with criminal cartels and their operational methods. Under the new administration, the plan includes designating these cartels as terrorist organizations, with Homan vowing to wipe them off the face of the earth. This classification is expected to intensify efforts to cut down drug smuggling routes and prosecute those involved in cross-border trafficking. In closing, Homan's appointment is expected to reignite the debate over border security. Supporters argue that his tough stance is necessary to address border challenges, while opponents see his policies as harmful and inhumane. Regardless of perspective, Homan's leadership is sure to have a substantial impact on how the U.S. addresses immigration and border security in the coming years. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the content, and subscribe for more updates and in-depth analysis on the topics that matter most. Thanks for watching.